Today I wanted to talk about thoughts. Something I struggled with a lot in my life. These thoughts would plague me, haunt me, destroy me. I would feel like there's no escape from the anxiety and terror that these thoughts would bring about in my life. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. That time of my life, it was a time, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you, that was a time. But that suffering didn't come without knowledge, without lessons, without something I could take away from that. They're just illusions. Thoughts are just illusions. They're not even real. There's just this English language, whatever language you speak, which is kind of like an illusion in itself. It's just sounds and noises. You say it in your head, and it's not even a real reality. And you take it as absolute truth. Stop listening to every little thought you have in your mind, because a lot of the time it's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of just fluff. It's a lot of just rubbish coming across your head. But we accept every thought as like truth, because I thought it, that's tied to me and my identity. So that means, therefore, I must be the thought. I have thought, therefore I am thought. All right. But that's not true. You aren't thoughts. You aren't your thoughts. They're not you. What you truly are is awareness, the observation of thoughts. If you sit there and just observe your thoughts, they will just pass. And you think, the very fact that you can actually watch your thoughts means that there's some sort of separation from thought. And this is something that I've been doing for majority of this year, is just allowing every single thought to appear, every sort of sensation in the body, every emotion to just be and allow it to be there. Simply just be, and you just observe it. Now, it can be really grueling. There are some intense emotions in the human body, and intense thoughts, but the more you allow it to come forth, like just to be there, the quieter it gets, and then eventually you'll get to a point where it's just pure silence, like that silence between thoughts. Everybody surely would have experienced it at one point in their life, where it's like a second or 2 seconds where there's just no thoughts, the gap between thoughts. That extends the more you just go back to awareness, go back to observation. And over time, you be there for like 5-10 minutes, and you just haven't thought a single thought. It's just pure bliss. That is your natural state. That is your true state. Not constant anxiety and fear. It's peace and calm, tranquility. And this isn't to say that thoughts become like meaningless. They serve their function as a tool. But when they go beyond just becoming a tool for creativity and so on and so forth, they become damaging to the human mind, to the human body. So use them for something good, something creative, something positive, rather than a tool of destruction. So I hope this video helped, and thank you for watching. Peace and love.